The field beyond the outfield. When Ludlow Graves began to complain about the monsters in his closet, and the sharks that swam by outside every time it rained, his parents decided he needed something real to think about. So they signed him up for baseball. Ludlow put all of his energy into learning the game. He watched the pitches, he counted the strikes, and hardly thought about monsters at all. And when he finally got the chance to play outfield for the Oswald County Hornets, Ludlow was ready. A good ball player is always ready. They told him to play back, far, far back, to where the weeds got scraggly and the other players looked as small as ants. He was so far back, he was almost out of the outfield and into another field altogether. Where another game of baseball was in progress in a towering stadium topped with pennants and filled with monsters of various types. It was just what Ludlow had feared might happen, but he reminded himself that a good ball player must always keep his mind on the game. So he watched the pitches and counted the strikes, and when the other fielder asked if he could hit, he told him that in fact, he could. When the inning changed, Ludlow was whisked off to try his luck at bat. The monsters in the stands became quiet when Ludlow stepped up to the plate. His stomach growled and his legs felt weak. So he did what all good ball players do. He tipped his hat, tapped his shoes, and grinned a big league grin. The pitcher threw a fastball with one hand, a curveball with another, but Ludlow saw the knuckleball coming and he swatted it out of the park. It seemed like the cheering would never stop. But Ludlow had his own game to get back to, and night was coming on. His parents smiled at him when he came in from the field. "You'll get more action next time," his father said. That night, Ludlow went to bed without complaining, and the monsters in his closet didn't bother him at all. He was ready for what the next day would bring. A good ball player is always ready. I'll see you next story.